Good morning, you beautiful people. Hope you're having a wonderful day. This is your story is not over. You're still writing it with your host, me, Erin. I want to talk about something today. I want to briefly go over basically a lot of what I went over, but in a different perspective, and we'll make it quick. Today, first, I want to start anger. Now, these are all things for you to look into yourself whenever you have these things, more or less. For example, anger. Anger, what are you afraid to lose? Look into yourself if you have anger. What are you afraid to lose? Why are you really angry and not just mad or upset? When you have guilt, start realigning your values in life. Start making sure you're doing what you feel in your heart of hearts is real and good and what needs to be done. Fear, not fear track, fear challenges your growth. Think about that for a second. Fear challenges your growth because you have to turn fear into fire. Because when you turn fear into fire, you push through. Shame, as we've talked before, and shame and guilt. When you have shame, you really need to start working on your self-worth. What matters to you? Who are you? Start analyzing. When you're feeling anxious, that's your body's way to teach you to quiet your mind, whatever way possible, whatever is unique to you, quiet your mind. I like going out into nature. I like taking pictures. I like writing. Things like that help quiet my mind. Figure out what quiets your mind. When you have regret, you can sit around and regret all you want, or you can use regret as an opportunity to change your course, change your path, make it something. When you're jealous, when you feel that emotion of jealousy, really stop and analyze what your true desires are. Why do you feel this way? What is it you're really desiring? When you have resentment towards somebody, that's being a victim. When you resent somebody, you are accidentally being a victim in life. And sadness, last but not least on this list, sadness. When you feel sad, there's something lacking. And so when you take all of these things and you really start analyzing what they mean specifically to you, like really core mean to you, then you can start changing them. Because the first thing you've got to do is acknowledge, accept, work on, be better than you were the day before, be somebody to yourself. So today I challenge you to sit down if you're having any of these emotions and really put it out there on paper or in some format or another and analyze with each of these emotions, these negative emotions you feel, what is really attached to it. Everybody's all rainbows and sunshines. We got to be happy. Well, you have to turn your circumstance and your mindset around if you ever want to achieve that. Because, like I've said before, you don't seek happiness, you create it. And it's all within you, it's all your decisions in life. So, like I said today, analyze what you can do to change these emotions around in yourself. Everybody remember you're freaking awesome. Have a freaking awesome day. I'll catch you next time on Your Story's Not Over. You're still writing it. Peace out.